Hello and welcome. There's been an update in the world of Evercade, March 2025. Update is now out. Before I start, there has been a change to Game of the Month with a new name, Highlight of the Month. Yeah, a lot of people are a bit unsure how they feel about this, but let's have a look. So, the first bit of news I saw that broke was this one here, all, all about um, literally all about the Evercade and the dip switches that are coming. And then obviously, you can't hear it at the minute, but what it does is it will, put everything down for you. So, um, and it shows you exactly how to do it. So you go onto your game, you press the 3 dots, you click on dip switch settings like it's telling you, the big arrow. Can't be any easier than that. And then you can go in and edit. All of these seem to be different. It all depends on what the game is, if the game allows a certain amount of lives, all that kind of stuff. Can it make it easier for you? Um, This is something that we have asked for. I know Ryan has on one of our shows. But yeah, so then it'll bring us on to a second bit of news. It literally broke. Literally, it was like it was straight away after. So we had the video that I've just played there, showing you how to do the settings and everything like that. And then there was another video that was released. Just let me find it a sec. Yeah, and then we got this one. We got um them announcing highlight of the month, where they're going to highlight a game from a certain cartridge that you'll get to download and play with your update. And yeah, so this is a good thing. I think it's really good for newcomers. I'm obviously going to have to try and tailor to them guys, which have got all the carts, which I know there's quite a few in our groups. So yeah, this gets people playing, especially the newcomers that are new, that come in, especially on the alpha or just over Christmas. So yeah, it'd be good for them to see other games that the Evercade has got to offer. So with them announcing this, there was yeah, it was just like I'm sure I've heard this before somewhere, and I just couldn't think where.
Um, it's just what is it going to be? I do wonder whether or not it might be that each month they'll just highlight a different collection. I think as a couple of people have said now, so it might be that, you know, one month they kind of go, you know, the Sunsoft collection we think is really good. Here it is for a month, and you just get the Sunsoft collection to play for a month. Is definitely going to be something to play. It's just what is it going to be? I do wonder whether or not it might be that each month they'll just highlight a different collection. I think as a couple of people have said now, so it might be that, you know, one month they kind of go, you know, the Sunsoft collection we think is really good. Here it is for a month, and you just get the Sunsoft collection to play for.
Yeah, that was Ollie there. He was basically he used a couple of keywords there. He said highlight. He was saying about highlighting games that are out, and so yeah, he was pretty much bang on. So and that is a complete guess. So Ollie, well done with that. Done really well. But also while I'm here, I'll just quickly load up. Here it is, the actual Evercade news. Obviously, it tells you all about the highlight of the month and the game we'll get in, which I'll explain later. Broken Sword has multi-language support now. Obviously, that game comes out very, very soon. That gives you French, German, Italian, Spanish, and will automatically enable subtitles to your native language. And then it tells you about the dip switch support, and it's in beta mode. And it tells you, and then it's literally got all the screenshots of the video that I just showed you how to do. So if you want to see this, get over to evercade.co.uk and go on to news, and then you can find it all in there. And then it just shows you that these previously support dip switches, and then you can reset and everything about it. And that was all written by Mr. Pete Davidson at Evercade. So, well, now what we'll do is I'll bring up some gameplay of. I've got to get used to keep saying this. Highlights of the month. I still want to say game of the month, but yeah. So I'll bring you some stuff of highlight of the month right now. So here we are. We have got the highlight of the month, and it is Midnight Resistance. So 1991 action, one player. So what you got to do: turn on your Evercade device or your Alpha as well. Go down to System, click Downloads, and then what it would do, it will take off the old Game of the Month and it will replace it with this. So let's play it. So obviously taken from Data East Collection 1. I'm literally just having a quick go. You literally just press shoot and it just constantly shoots you. Kind of Contra, rip-offy. Music's fantastic. Ain't got to do a lot at the minute. I'm just automatically shooting for me. And I've been taken straight out. There you go, right, let's go. No way, I'm playing awful at this, right, let's sort it out. There you go, right. There we go, straight away. Oh, I nearly got me that last bumper. So yeah, I think you get the idea, you get the premise of the game. It's going to run through Midnight Resistance. And then I'd like to be able to accept the other. Just checking buttons out, so they do. Yeah, now I've just got a laser, you can only pick one of them. So now I've got myself a decent gun. Look at that beast. Hang on. There you go. Oh, this one's actually got bullets. Whoops. Oh, he took me out my touch. No way, he's landed on. So yeah, play a bit more of that in a minute, but that is this highlight of the month, not game of the month. So yeah, that is highlight of the month. It's going to take a while to get used to, isn't it? So we want to know your thoughts. What are you thinking of this? Are you okay with this? Do you think this is fine? But I personally think it's a good idea because game, like people were saying, they were going to getting a bit fed up with game of the month and the Indie Heroes carts. So I'm just hoping that next year when they bring back Indie Heroes, so Indie Heroes 5 will just be full of absolute brilliant games. There's been a poll in the Hangout by Ryan. He's put in there as a recording. He's put, "Are you happy with highlight of the month announcement?" With 53% saying yes, 29% said no, 16% said I prefer Flan, and 2% said bring back the John Rue, Hancock, and Rig specials. And that's 70 votes at the minute. If I just quickly look at some of the comments on there, you've got this will give me a chance to hopefully try some games I didn't buy, which is what I think the whole idea of this is. Another one saying I think it's great for relative newcomers but as an ever veteran, an ever veteran, I prefer Game of the Month. It may encourage us to revisit games we've forgotten about, as there is 500 plus titles. Another one says it was a toss up between a yes and Flan. I think it's a clever idea for people like me that haven't brought every cart. May come across a game that I really like and end up buying a cart that otherwise I wouldn't have picked up. Someone else, disappointing if you have all the carts. Nothing new for people. That includes me. I appreciate it gives the newbies a chance to play some cart of the back catalogue, but guess I won't be any of the games from Legacy Carts, as newbies can't purchase them new, and it's definitely a marketing ploy. I'm going to miss the Indie Heroes games. I hope they come back next year. Well, yeah, so do I. Less interesting to me than Game of the Month. Suspect this is more consistent, but quirky indie side of the system gave it more charm. Only play random, never choose, so I love something to choose me a random game of a collection. It'd be nice just to add this and not take away Game of the Month, but whatever it is, it is. So yeah, like I saying, 50% of the votes are saying that they're quite happy with this, over 50%. I want to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. If you're new here, I'm Blunners, and I'll see you guys in the next one.